Where did I put... Where did I put... Oh, where did I put those bulbs? Oh. Yeah, there they are. What's up, dudes? Chuck here, back in the garage. Tonight we're working on the Forester XT. We're gonna go ahead and redo the interior LED lights, replacing, well, they're not LED lights now, but we're gonna make them LED lights. We're gonna replace the dome light as well as the two map lights. This is a kit, it's really just 3 bulbs. It's less than $20 if you want to do this. It's like 19 bucks. This is a kit from Subi LED. They actually sent me this forever ago, like 6 months ago or something, and I never got around to doing it, and tonight we're gonna do it. But it should be cool. It replaces the kind of incandescent yellowish glow of the stock incandescent bulbs and replaces it with like a nice, brighter, whiter, clearer light inside. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get into it. Alrighty, reasonable to start off with. My God, it's pitch black in here. I can't find the car. Reasonable to start off with an example of what it looks like currently. So these are obviously set to turn on when the door opens. You can see map lights plus the dome light there in the back. Kind of an example. General brightness, little bit yellow, not super yellow, but definitely yellower than the nice, pretty white lights on the side of the mirrors and everything, and then the LED headlights and the LED fog lights we got going on now. So simple, cheap mod. Let's see how it turns out. Forgive me if I sound sick. I am. I'm recovering from, I don't know, some sort of weird respiratory infection, and I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna have to edit out all of the 80-year-old man coughing fits that I'm having while this video is going on, but I'm gonna spare you those details and just hopefully hold it together for like the 20 or 30 seconds while I'm talking to the camera, and then, you know, move on. Anyway, let's get to it. This should be a pretty straightforward install. It should be basically just popping the lens covers off, putting the new bulb in, etc. But I feel a tiny bit of responsibility to warn you that potentially people have complained on the internet about replacing bulbs with LEDs and replacing bulbs in general, about potentially having issues with their what they call the BCM, or body control module. And there's issues afterwards about, you know, the light's not dimming properly, and I think the body control module is pretty expensive. It's like $300, $400, $500 I think to replace. I've heard that it's mostly people who've had trouble accidentally shorting it while they're putting bulbs in, or just, you know, weird things happening. I feel pretty confident that it shouldn't cause any problems. I have a lot of friends who have done this without any issue. So maybe pull your battery for the time while you're changing it if you're really worried about it. I'm basically going to make sure the light is in the off position and it can be turned on by pushing the button here. The dome light can't be turned on if it's in off, and just be very careful, not use a metal screwdriver to pop the bulb out of there and stuff. And I'm just going to try to be really careful. So we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, let's see if we can figure out how to get this out. Looks like a very light prying will do it. I did bring some tools here. Some plastic trim tools are obviously going to be your best bet. So there you go. One off. Where'd it go? Here it went. There's just little nubs on either side that kind of hold it in there. Plastic, as I said, plastic trim tools are going to be your best bet to avoid any sort of like marring and stuff. But I don't know if all plastic trim tools, I don't know if you're able to get the grip on these to pull them out, which is why I used a very small, fine screwdriver to kind of get it started. Yep. And then go back in with the plastic trim tool. It's hard to do one-handed. 1 second. There you go. So if you can get it kind of started, then you can use your fingers to pull it around. This is the button that turns the light on and off. Just make sure it's off so your bulbs are cool for one thing, but from then on, let me test this. You should just be able to pull them straight out. Just like that. So the bulb just pulls straight out. The new one will fit right back in its place. Here's bulb comparison. Obviously the new LED is just like a little board of LEDs, shines directly down. The other one obviously is a little glass cylinder and can shine light from all like basically around its complete radius, which maybe is better, maybe not. These housings don't really have any reflection behind it, so I don't think that having the bulb shine from all angles is really that much of a difference. But let's pop this one bulb in and we'll see how it does. I don't know if these are polarized, whatever they call them, where it matters which direction you put them in. If they are, well, no, I might need two hands for this. All right, as you can see, it's popped in there. Fits in nicely, nice and snug. I don't know if it's coincidental or not, but the first way I put it in, it does function. See, the stock bulb is still over there. Let me show you real quick the difference here. Pretty bright. Way less bright. I don't know if you can tell that, but definitely whiter, clearer, purer light. Way less bright. We'll test the dim here in a minute when I put the lenses back on. But in general, let's see. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to tell, I guess, with the lights on. Let me pull the lights real quick over there, and then we'll test this again. All right, I'm gonna cut off my trouble light here, and then we'll see how this works. So this is the stock light. Don't forget the dome light's on back here. I'll cut it off. This is the stock light here. I mean, lights up the car decently well. This is the LED version. Whoa, yeah, definitely brighter. I don't know if that comes across on video, but for sure, a lot brighter than the other one. Where's the button? There we go. Definitely a lot brighter, a lot whiter. We're going to test the dim functionality here in a sec, or the door, whatever you want to call it. Light still on in the back. I don't know how many seconds this takes. You see that light still on here. Let's see what happens to the dim. Lights on the mirrors are still on. There we go. She dimmed out, so that's good. Shouldn't have any body control module issues. That's good news. All right, so there's two pieces here. There's the lens and then the actual piece of plastic. You want to be able to get between the plastic and the lens because you want to be able to pop the lens off. Just like that. Same bulb as before. It's not hot because I turned it off a minute ago. It's going to do the exact same thing as we did before. We're just going to pull this out. Ooh, I hit the door switch. So I caught it. Comes right out. Other one's going to pop right in. And you're done. So this one, we flipped it. It was in backwards the first time. Let's see. There we go. So if you put it in the wrong way, it won't work. You just flip it around and you're good. What did I do with that cover? There it is. Along with the Cheeto dust and Cheerio dust and all that jazz. All right, so this cover just clips back in like that. Light works. We'll put it on door. Let's test the door again and make sure that that dim still works. Turn this off. Beautiful. Alrighty, I'm gonna kill the light again, and then we're gonna this time check it out. Full blown LED interior. Yeah. Looks really good. Very good, very nice, pure white light. Definitely brighter, not overbearing though, I would say. Not like crazy in your face. Definitely doesn't look that weird in the housings. It's not like they, you know, have like an unnatural appearance. I think it just kind of, you know, it brings the interior upscale a tiny bit more. Just kind of modernizes it a little bit. But yeah, super happy with it actually. Looks great. Hopefully my wife approves of the mod to the old Forester here. Looks good. All right, we're gonna wrap it up here. Mod was super easy. If I wasn't filming, would have taken less than 10 minutes. It's less than $20 to buy all 3 bulbs if it's something you're interested in. You do need 3. So you need 2, 1 for each map light, and then 1 for the dome light. You could just do 1 if you want to if you just run the dome light all the time and not the map lights or whatever. The dimming still works great, but no body control module issues. I didn't you know, pull the battery or anything weird. I just made sure the light was off as I was inputting and, you know, pulling bulbs out and stuff. But yeah, super easy. I got it from SubiLED.com. They sent it to me for both. That's why I had 6 of them. They sent it to me both for the STI as well as the XT. I really like it in the XT, so I'm probably going to do the same thing to my STI. I'll do another video on that probably shortly for the STI people. I think the process is basically the same, but you get the idea. As always, feel free to ask me questions. Hope you guys enjoyed another little Subaru video. I got some other cool stuff coming. I got to finish the video that you saw last for the M3. And yeah, we'll just see what's coming up. We got some cool events coming up that I hope you guys will come to and hang out with. I'll get to those shortly once the weather kind of perks up here and it's not less wintry and I don't have all that nastiness on the car and stuff. And I also don't have I don't have any of these coughing fits anymore. So anyway, always a pleasure to see you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Yeah, so far so good. I'll let you know. I'll keep you in touch, keep you in the loop, whether those have any issues or die or, you know, blow up, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying. I'll keep you in the loop, okay? See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.